Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me just finish getting things a little bit sorted out here. Hi, welcome in. I have no idea how to pronounce your name. I'm just gonna call you Avi for right now. Hello. My chat does not seem to want to be working. Let me fix that. You know, Scuff just adds a little flavor. It's fine. Everything is fine. Let's see. Why is this not wanting to work with me? Alright, welcome in, Avery. Hello, hello. Give me just one moment. We've got a little bit of scuff going on. Just adds a little bit of flavor. Don't worry. Everything will be fine. Let's try. Oh, okay. That might have been too much. We're just gonna play around for a little bit here. Hold on. Why is this not... What? Okay, hold on. Am I just not gonna have a chat? What? Okay, hold on. Let me just... Hold on. Hello, welcome in, for blind. I'm sorry. Don't mind the scuff right now. I am trying to figure out what I did wrong. Hello, welcome in, Seraph Dreams. Don't mind the scuff. I am so sorry. Just adds a little bit of flavor. What the hell? Okay. Why is this not wanting to work? What am I doing wrong? What? Okay. Okay. Do I have to just completely redo this? Oh no. Let's try this one. Let's see if that one wants to play nice. Okay. I can mess around with this. It's fine. Oh, it does. Okay. I guess I'm not gonna have a chat. What the fuck? Okay. Let me see if... No, okay. What the hell? No, okay. That's fine. I'll just read messages. It's fine. Just manually read the messages. It'll be fine. We just got a little bit of scuff. It'll be fine. Okay. I don't... Maybe it'll work eventually. I'll just leave it there just in case it does decide to work. Anyways, let's just get started. Let's see what the unkillable king is really all about. Hi, welcome in, Walter Karloff. Thank you for the well wishes on the nice stream. We're starting off with a little bit of scuff. It'll be fine. Maybe it'll sort itself out. It usually sorts itself out for me. I'm a demon of misfortune. This is just every day for me. But hello, welcome in. Let's get started. You were born Prince Valentine. I am so sorry for what's about to come out of my mouth. Viserov of Villasia, a powerful kingdom with many enemies. Your older brother, the heir to the throne, has been assassinated. Suddenly, you found yourself with the weight of the kingdom on your shoulders. Today is your coronation, and your betrothed is arriving from a neighboring country to solidify peace in the region. We're also just gonna not talk about the voice crack. Cough, cough. Stay hydrated. Let me drink some water. Oh, I pronounced it perfect. Yay! Thank you. It's good to see that I have the game dev in. Hello. I'm glad to hear I pronounced that correctly. Yay. I will struggle from here on. Although you know little of your responsibilities, you have no choice but to rule and protect your kingdom. You fidget with the gold trim of your coat as you listen to the people talking around you. For the past hour, you had stopped paying attention to what they were saying. Boring political nonsense, all of it. Your mother, Queen Esphere, gives you an irritated sigh. Valentine, what did I just tell you? People in Livis want more aid? You said trade has been good with Lear. You said our defenses with Korvask are weak. Forgive me, my mind was wandering. You know, weak defenses doesn't sound good. Let's address that. Do not embarrass me in front of the court, child, please. She pinches her nose and groans. Sorry, Mom. You're pronouncing these really well. I apologize. No, it is perfectly fine. I used to love reading fantasy novels, so I would just pretend to know how to pronounce things. So I'm glad that it's paying off right now. But yes, thank you, Avery, for the fantasy gibberish. This is lovely. Really setting the mood. I understand your new position is a sudden one, but you need to catch up to what your brother was. I never asked for this. Versus, yes, mother. I understand the rules of court, but I want chaos. I never asked for this. We never asked for you either, but with the recent tragedy, you're all we have left. We're all blah 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 blah. You're what we have. Well, oh my god, I cannot read for the life of me. What is this sentence, apparently? You are what we are left with. I will repeat myself. Listen this time. Princess Alina has just arrived. This is our chance to improve our relations with Lear. Damn, what a mom, right? Like, damn, step on me. If we can manage to forge an alliance with them, we will be well protected in the East. Pray be kind to her, child, or we may not get this chance again. I'll do what I must. I don't want to marry her. I want chaos. I want chaos so bad. No. I will actually behave this time. I'll do what I must. I don't, I'm scared to incur the wrath of Mother so early in the game, so, hold on. We'll save our chaos energy. You are king of the greatest country in this world. Stop sniveling. A young woman and her personal elven guard enter the throne room. She curtsies at you and speaks softly. Greetings, my lord. I am Princess Alina, your betrothed. Chaos? No, please, you're too formal. Call me Val. She chuckles. Of course, Val. It's nice to meet you. We will be arranging a feast to celebrate your arrival tonight, Princess. Valia will get you settled in the castle. She motions for you to get up. You know what? Let's be a true, proper gentleman. Let's offer to carry the things ourselves. Oh, why, thank you, Your Grace. Don't worry, I can carry some of it myself. She holds onto a personal bag tightly as she allows you to grab the rest. You arrive in your bedchambers and gently Nani? In my bedchambers? Okay. And gently set Alina's belongings on the chest at the foot of your bed. Okay. I did not think that we would be, getting married, like, literally within the hour, but okay. I thought it was bad form to, you know, be sleeping in the same bed the night before the wedding. Oh, whoa. But no, I got it. Of course it'd be, like, our room, duh. Alina thanks you and sets her bag beside the other luggage. Her guard stays close to her, but he has his eyes on you. I'm sorry if you can hear the puppy in the background. He likes to, he's shedding. He's just itching, honestly. I was gonna give him an excuse, but no. He's a sheddy boy right now. I hope this room is to your liking. I apologize for my quietness. This has all happened so fast. I apologize for my quietness. Yes. I'm relieved to feel... I'm relieved you feel the same way. This country is so different from my homeland. Oh, puppy. Yes, he is a German Shepherd Husky mix. He's a big boy, but he is such a gentle giant. Like, he is the softest dog I have ever met, like, both physically to the touch and also just personality-wise. He is so cuddly and lovable, and he is so laid back, too. Like, he has zero of that energy that you usually see. Unless he's, like, super happy and then he does the little husky dances. But yeah, no, he's getting his winter coat in, so he is shedding a lot, as you can probably imagine. But yes, he's a big sweetheart. Yes, I agree, Avery. Well, perhaps with these improved relations, we can visit there together soon. Please let me know if I can do anything to make your stay more comfortable. Yeah, let's go with that one. You are already doing more than enough. Thank you. Oh, and my apologies. This is my personal guard, Sasha. He has been a servant to our royal family since he was a child. Sasha bows. It is a pleasure to meet you, Your Grace. Thank you for protecting my soon-to-be wife since you were a child. Were you sworn into this work by your family? You know what? Give me your lore. I'm curious. In a way, yes, but I am here by choice now. So, is this truly your first day as king? It is. Given my lack of training, I think I'm doing okay. Excuse me. Give me 1 second. I am dying a slow and painful death of coughing. Don't mind me. Ugh. I hate my allergies. I hate it. Ugh. Anyways, it is, to be honest, I hardly know what I'm doing. I know I look like a fool. I wasn't meant for this. I think I'm doing okay. Fake it till you make it. Give some confidence. Boop. Alina smiles at you. I think you're doing wonderfully. Tomorrow will be a big day for both of us. I heard they will be going over some crucial problems for Malaysia. God, I'm just gonna pause on those words. I'm just gonna be like, okay, hold on, wait a minute. How did I pronounce that earlier? We'll probably be stuck in the royal court the entire day. Nothing I can't handle. Not excited, but it's my duty. Will you be there with me? If she's gonna be our new queen, she should be by our side. I want her by my side, yes. Of course, I'm your right hand now. This is a burden we can bear together. Will your mother be there too? Be nice. Be nice. Yes, she is my advisor. I must be nice. She is my mother. Be nice. Okay. I see. She seemed upset today. That's her usual demeanor. She's not ecstatic about me becoming king. Why is that? She doesn't think I live up to the impression left behind by my father and brother. I'm weak. My brother was a better leader. You know what? A little bit of self-confidence can go a long way. So I feel like if we let her in, that we have a little bit of doubt in ourselves, we can get like a cute little cheer up line. Because I don't want to like nag about my mother to her, because that's just bad form. Cough, cough. At least this early on. I understand this is an arranged marriage, but Jesus. Let at least a few weeks pass, damn. Alina holds your cheek in her hand. You're not weak. You may not be as fierce as they were, but maybe that's a good thing for Villasia. Thank you, Alina, truly. A servant knocks on your door and tells you it's time for the feast. Woohoo! Ooh, food, yummy. Listen, I'm not gonna lie, that ham in the center has me fucking drooling right now. That looks really good. Your grand dining hall is packed with nobility from Villasian provinces and new emissaries. I can read that. From Lear. You sit at the elevated table of the royal court with your mother at your left and your betrothed at your right. I can tell that you put a lot of hard work and effort into this, Avery. I'm proud of you. You did beautifully. Did you find everything to your liking in the castle, dear? Oh, yes, very much so. For such cold lands, you Villasians know how to make your living quarters warm and inviting. I'm pleased to hear. Please do not hesitate to ask for any accommodations. A lanky man in a modest red cloak sits beside the queen. Valencia. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Valencia. Okay, I can do that. Age has worn around. Or the. Nailed it. English is hard sometimes, don't mind me. Age has worn away his hands and face, leaving him gray and tired looking. Forgive me for my lateness. I was treating my recent cases at the church and time just slipped away from me. It's quite all right, dear. Please, take a seat and enjoy the festivities. Queen Esphir offers Vladimir a glass of wine, which he promptly refuses. Oh, and this is the lovely Blossom from Lear. It's nice to meet you. I'm Vladimir. Oh, you are the High Priest of Valencia, yes? That is correct. I have spent the past 2 decades tutoring Valentine here in the sanctity of his position. Cough. I've heard how interconnected the church and royal... Oh, I can see who's talking. Oops. I've heard how interconnected the church and royal court are here in Valencia. I am struggling today. Oh, yes. I'll be in and out of this castle quite a bit, advising our king. Another man, this one much younger and heavyset, sits beside Vladimir. Apologies, my lord. I was helping Vladimir here restrain the cases at the church. Restrain them? Unfortunately, yes. We have been seeing an increased number of demonic infestations and even possessions as of recent. Oh no. Oh, whoa. It is dreadful work, but someone must rescue these poor souls. Absolutely. Rescue the poor souls before us demons come and devour them. Nyahahaha. Thank you again, Danilov. I'm just gonna say Dan. Because I am gonna be too tempted to say Daniela on that one. So Dan, you are Danny boy now. Thank you again, Danny, for helping me finish up treatment. It is much easier when I have another set of hands. Yes, I can imagine. That works. Danila. Yeah, no, I'm gonna end up saying Daniela at one point. I can't. He's Danny. Don't mention it. Just don't forget the payment. Of course. Alina, this is Danny. He is the King's Sword. He informs the court on our whereabouts in the Eastern Front. Is all quiet on the Western Front. It is also Valentine's closest Kingsguard. Blah, blah, blah. Not closet Kingsguard. Ooh, woo. Unless. Like Sasha. As long as it pays, I'm happy to do any dirty work you might need, milady. Thank you, sir? I mean, ayo? Confirmed? Were they roommates? We'll see how this one goes out. Hold on. I'm not a knight. Just Danny is fine. At the far end of your elevated table, a dark figure stands and begins to walk off. Ooh, so ominous. It takes you a moment to recognize him as Pavel Sorov, your High Mage. Unlike the others at your table, Pavel appears to have ancestry with the birdfolk of Avir, although he is very secretive of his past. He bears a pair of magnificent black wings that sprout from his shoulder blades, and his mage's cloak has been adjusted to fit his bird-like lower torso. Harpy confirmed. Pavel has been part of the royal court long before you were born, but for some reason he seldom speaks directly to you. Forgive me, Queen Esphir. May I excuse myself early? I'm feeling a bit unwell. Certainly, Master Sorov. I do hope you feel better. Was that an Avery? Yes, his name is Pavel, and despite his ancestry, he is a naturalized... Okay, yeah, I read that right. Okay. Naturalized Vilesian. There we go. I got it. I'm getting it. He has been here longer than I have. I think we actually are about the same age. Funny thing, isn't it? The lifespan of the Avery. The struggle is real today. Jesus Christ. Okay. What we humans wouldn't give to be youthful for as long as that man. The feast carries on late into the night. You drink together with Danny, Sasha, and Alina. It feels nice to have more people your age in the royal court for once. Having gorged yourself on everything you could, you all stumble off to bed. You don't even remember falling asleep. You wake up outside. You're in your nightclothes, lying in the gray woods you recognize as the outskirts of the kingdom. Let's look around. Let's get our bearings. Hold on. Although you recognize these woods, you can't quite place where exactly you are. You appear to be alone in this forest. It is so silent you can hear the soft pitter-patter of snowflakes around you. You get up and begin to look for a road or any tracks that might show how you got here, but the snow makes it difficult to discern anything. As you walk, you begin to feel a presence behind you. Let's just keep walking. You ignore the uncomfortable feeling of something at your back. As you press on, the forest grows darker in front of you. You hear what sounds like breathing beyond the path ahead. Let's investigate. We are not going to run. That is panicking. We're not giving into panic yet. You curiously enter the darkened woods in front of you. Oh, that's creepy. You see a pair of glowing eyes peering at you from the darkness. Hello? A misshapen grin creeps across the figure's face. Oh, I hate that. Ooh, I hate that. You suddenly awaken, but you aren't in bed. You're standing in the middle of your bedchambers and someone is shaking you by your shoulders. Give into panic? No, okay, we're not gonna give into panic quite yet. No. It's not time for panic yet. It's too soon. You were sleepwalking. Are you doing all right? I had a nightmare. I can definitely say that I had a nightmare. I can tell. You're shaky and pale. She gently puts her hand on your cheek. Why don't I make you some tea? Elena leads you back over to the bed and lays a throw blanket over your shoulders. She then leaves the chambers and returns with your tea within only a few minutes. Efficient. Here, I hope this helps. Thank you. It helps a lot. You're too kind. We are not going to put ourselves down. Thank you. It helps a lot. We will just graciously accept the help. Thank you. It's nothing, really. It hurt me to see you suffering like that. I want to help you feel better. You take a sip of tea. It's delectable. The calming aroma and pleasant flavors are something you've never had before. What kind of tea is this? It isn't the castle's, is it? It's a special blend I brought with me from home. Do you like it? It's supposed to have a calming effect. It's brilliant. It might be my new favorite. For the next couple of hours, you sit with Alina and chat about the things that make you both happy. You begin to feel your mind is in a better place and get ready for today's matters at the royal court. In the throne room, your royal courtiers... God, I never know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I am a lady, and yet I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Jeez. Take their seats adjacent to the throne. The guards open the doors at the grand entrance, and noblemen begin filing into the room. These people are responsible for governing the many holds of Valencia. It is your duty to make sure they have all they need to keep peace in the region they control. That makes sense enough. Yes, I am following. The first petitioner steps forward, a nobleman from one of the holds. My king, we were hoping for aid from the crown to improve literacy rates amongst the youth. Yes, I approve of that. Okay. This would better the future of our country, as these children will one day be servants of the crown and the all-seer. Shall make schooling mandatory for ages 5 to 15 to ensure literacy amongst all classes of the people. Okay. Shall pay for the needs of the citizens enrolled in schools in that region. Yes. I don't know why this one just reads better to me. I'm gonna go with this one. Pavel smiles approvingly in your direction. Yay, I did it good! A wonderful idea, my dear. You're natural at this. Danny scoffs under his breath, but does not speak up. I'm not sure that is the type of aid they meant. Oh, I know. Thank you, Your Grace. But I'm gonna make this shit even. That's for damn sure. The man bows out of the room and another steps up to take his place. This time it is a commoner standing up before you, bowing just as the last did, as he too appeals for your help. We are experiencing a heavy drought in our region. I fear our stores will not last us through it. We will take from our other regions to send food. Magic. Huh. Okay. I'm beginning to see how making everything even is going to get me hated in this game. I mean, if we have the magic to do that, why not? Maybe? This is actually a hard choice for me. Oh no. I'm thinking too hard on it. Fuck it. We'll just yeah, here, we'll just do that. We'll keep it even for now. Very gracious of you. A fine king you are making, Valentine. Alina smiles warmly at you, letting you know she approves. You notice Pavel preening his feathers in a manner you recognize as annoyance. They worked for that food. That's hardly fair. Your generosity is immensely appreciated, my lord, and will be spoken of for years to come. It better. That was the whole point. I am trying to be a generous bitch right now, like, damn. The commoner leaves, and you feel yourself slipping into the rhythm of running the kingdom. A guard is next to approach on the... that word that I've only ever seen that word written out. I've never heard it pronounced. We have drunkards wreaking havoc in the streets at night. If something is not done, crime rates will rise, and innocent people are sure to get hurt. Hefty fine. Increase. Oh no. Bro, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Not gonna. Okay, so Avery, you're with me. Okay, cool. It's just one of those words that's always just written out. No one says it out loud. Write a hefty fine for those cotton. Okay, both of these create problems in and of themselves, because here you have, okay, well, whoever the fuck is rich can just pay anything off. And then here you have, well, too many guards in one area is, yeah. I don't want to turn this into a certain real life situation. Shit. You win this time, rich people. I'll eat you one day. Eat the rich, fuck them. But for now, this will have to work. Oh, thank Christ. Before your response has even fully left your lips, a soldier bursts into the throne room and approaches you. Your guards cross their spears in front of him, barring him from getting any closer. My liege, I have urgent news. You must heed my words. You rise from your throne, feeling the urgency of the matter, still on your guard from last night's nightmare. Oh. I see that he is demanding food, even though it is nowhere close for him to be demanding food. Oh, time for him to be demanding food. No. Okay, hold on. Be right back. Let me go take care of the puppy. Okay. Sorry about that. First he had to go outside, and then I realized he was actually banging on his water bowl, so I had to fill that up for him, the poor baby. He was just thirsty. But anyways, back to the game. Woohoo! What has happened? They found the hideout of those rebel traders. The... Okay, hold on. Korvaskis? Yeah, Korvaskis. They're settled in a hold within the borders of Valencia. We must attack them while we still have the advantage of surprise and finally snuff them out. I'm sorry, but we'll have no more troops to move. The last are busy in Leovisk. Sure, I forget how to pronounce this already. Yep, hey, I got one right. As we are concerned about an uprising. Okay, fair enough. To hell with the uprising. We all know it's not going to happen. We need to take care of the real threat at hand. These traitors want our king's head. Okay, and if there's rumors of an uprising, I feel like there might actually be an uprising if we don't do something about that. Withdraw troops, protect my citizens first. Protect my citizens first. They're the lifeblood of this country. I gotta protect them. You're making a mistake. We won't get this opportunity again. Oh, and now he wants attention. He wants love. He's just gonna lay at the door soon, so don't mind that if you hear it. The people of Leovisk, my mouth does not want to pronounce that correctly in any way, shape, or form. Like, it's just like, bleh. The people of Leovisk will know of your dedication to them. They sure will. The All-Seer would approve. Protect those who need it rather than slaying those unworthy. Okay, yeah? Sure. Oh, how I miss Callisto in times like these. The royal court adjourns, yes, okay, I had that right, adjourns for the day. After a few more decisions were made. As the last nobleman left the courtroom, Vladimir walks up to you and lays his hand on your shoulder. Congratulations on your first true day as king, my lord. You've done very well so far. I know these choices are sometimes not so easy, but I know the All-Seer is guiding you in the right direction. If there's any guidance you feel you might need, I know I'm here for you as your loyal high priest. Yeah, that's probably the toughest one. Yay! I'm getting it! Actually, I had an awful dream last night. Thank you. I will keep that in mind. I don't trust those who wear holy garb, personally. Cough, cough. Vladimir pauses for a moment, silently searching your eyes with a worried expression. Well, you know where my study is. I will be in there frequently for the next few days if I'm needed for anything. Of course. Good call. The day muddles by with you being careened around by servants, going to fittings for your wedding apparel, and signing various documents for the decisions you had made today. In the blink of an eye, it was time for dinner. You have a throbbing headache right behind your eyes, but you know better than to miss dinner. A headache is nothing compared to your mother's wrath. See, this is why I didn't want to incur it so early in the game. Cringing at the thought, you walk into the large dining room with Alina attached at your elbow. As you eat, people discuss the matters of the day, including the choices you made today at the royal court, some not being shy and letting their disapproval show. Hey, King, I hope you know what you're doing. I think some of those issues might have been handled better differently. Oh, I'm sure you do. You nod your head at him, knowing from experience it's futile to argue with Danny. Alina squeezes your hand to get your attention. Aw, cute. You did so well, my dear. I'm happy to call you my king and my betrothed. Aw, that was cute. As you prepare to retire to your chambers, you overhear Vladimir telling your mother how well you served the Ulster today with your decisions. That's sketch. You return to your bedchambers with Alina. Still so unfamiliar with each other, you both crawl into bed saying very little to one another. You awaken in the same forest you saw last night. Uh-oh. However, something is different this time. These woods, they don't feel as empty as before. They feel familiar. You feel at home here, in the company of family. In front of you, the woods are blackened out by some overpowering force. A pair of glowing yellow eyes peer at you. My friend, you've returned. It is good to see you again. Okay, if you're talking to me first, who are you? Believe it or not, I am your friend. I am here to protect you. Last night didn't seem so. You seemed like you wanted to devour me. Ooh. You were not listening. I had no other choice. What do you want from me? I want to save you. You are in danger. In danger of what? Somebody in the court is plotting your assassination. They want to finish the job they started with your brother. Who? It is not clear yet. I can sense very little in your world. I need assistance from you to find the one plotting your demise. Okay. What do you need from me? I'm familiar how contracts with evil entities works. What do you need from me? Only your trust. I don't believe that for a damn second. You're gonna need more from me than just my trust. I don't trust you. The dagger slides out from the blackness of the forest and stops at your feet. I don't trust you, but I'm curious to see if you're right. As you take the dagger into your hands, the forest begins to fade. You wake up, standing at your bed. Alina is sitting up, staring at you, frozen with fear. The dagger from your dreams is still in your hands. Val, put the dagger down. You instantly drop the dagger and it hits the ground with a sharp clang. For some reason, I thought you said trousers. I need your trousers, ooh. Ich habe eine große Drachen in meiner Hose. Shout out to any Germans who might watch that at any point, or be watching now for that matter. Anyone who speaks German, there you go. It's literally the only German I know. It's just that one sentence. Don't ask me anything. I'm sorry. I thought the dream. It's okay. You're safe. Alina hesitates before moving you to sit down on the bed. She rests her hand comfortingly on your back, drawing small circles with her hand. Well, I think perhaps you should talk to someone about these dreams you've been plagued with. I'm worried about you. Oh. You know what? For you I will. I promise. Alina sighs heavily, as though she'd been holding her breath. Thank you. I hope you see I only want the best for you. Alina grabs your hand and slowly presses a gentle kiss to the back of it. Perhaps we should keep our guards close by, both Sasha and Danny, at least until things get better. I suppose that might be for the best. Don't think that's really necessary. Thinking the same. We're gonna keep with the trying to be open with at least her, because she's supposed to be my partner in crime, right? Like, she's literally just thrust into the situation like I was with the whole marriage thing. Like, it's fine, it's fine. We're gonna try to keep being open with her, because I trust her. A swift knock on the door startles you both, causing Alina to jump. She gets up to answer the door, and there stands Vladimir. He quickly looks around the room, his eyes lingering on the forgotten dagger before finally settling on you. My lord, it is time for court. The high priest glances around the room once more before bowing out. Okay. Sketch. You enter the throne room and your royal attendants and advisors sit at your side as normal. The guards open the grand doors and the first citizens begin filing into the court. The first to step forward is a farmhand from the outskirts of the kingdom. Sire, bandits have been ransacking our farms and stealing off with our crops. Is there anything you may do to help? We cannot just do that again. You know what? I don't think that we can do this necessarily again. Because, like, hold on. Then again, this one doesn't have just monetary penalty, like you're actually losing something. Okay. You know what? Sure, we'll go with this one. I'm game with that. Sure, why not? Fuck you. So barbaric. These ruffians must learn their lessons somehow. Thank you, sire. Farmhand bows out and exits the room. Taking his place is a local commoner. I come to speak on behalf of my town. After much deliberation, we have concluded that the construction of a dam would benefit the region and protect us from droughts. Okay. You know what? Sure. The fact that you're happy by that, now I'm concerned. Wait. A wise idea indeed. I'm so happy you listen well to your citizens and their needs, Val. Perhaps we should have considered how this could affect the land before deciding. Well, sure, but I appreciate you seeing me today, my king. The commoner leaves, and you settle into your chair for the many decisions to come. It is a welcome distraction from everything else that has been happening as of late. A priest is the next to approach that thing. It is not often you see them out of their churches. My king, we need to see more church attendance in this region, especially during these times of demonic infestation. Please aid us in whatever way you can. Absolutely not. No. Myself nor the All-Seer can force their hand. They must go of their own will, yes. Consent is key in all things. How splendid. You give your people the freedom to choose. Some do not know they need to be saved. On occasion, force is necessary. I don't agree with you. May the All-Seer's will be done. Thank you. The priest exits just as though before him did. Court drones by in this manner until you're down to the last request of the day. A guard steps up and kneels before you. During a border patrol, some of my men encountered magical plants in the region bordering Lear. What should we do with them? Oh, okay. We shall harvest some for the college to study. I'll leave them alone. Okay, so... No, we'll let more of them grow before we harvest and study, I think. I think that's a smarter idea. Leave them alone, have a few men, protect the plants from the curious folk. Yeah. I think fuck it. For the best, I do think. Who knows what such a plant could do? I hate that you approve of this. Pavel looks to be almost pouting in his chair, clearly displeased with your decision. Hopefully this will keep our people safe. Magic plants should not be trifled with. Maybe I should have just went ahead and harvested them. Shit, okay. As you wish, my king. As the last citizens leave your throne room, a group of elven nobles enter and kneel at your feet. The one in the center rises and gives you a deep greeting bow. Okay. Oh, ASOS, okay. Or ASOS. One of those two. My king, I come as representative of Lyovisk to offer our esteemed gratitude. Had you pulled out your soldiers, many of my men would not be alive today. I am in your debt. The men beside him present a chest full of gold and luxury goods from the region. This is only a fraction of what we owe you for your dedicated protection, but please take this as a token of our gratitude. Please, I only did what was right for the people. I can see that you are making a fine king, and I expected nothing less of your lineage. If there is anything I can do for you, please let me know, my lord. As you know, Lyovisk is home to many fine goods and medicinals. Okay, I can read. I can't help but notice you look as though restful sleep has been escaping you. Perhaps I could offer some aid. What exactly are you suggesting? I'm merely saying perhaps some herbal tea and relaxants could help you maintain a deeper sleep. Of course, if these options aren't to your liking, I would suggest you, at the very least, discuss your issues with the High Mage. I will consider it. Thank you. You have nearly max reputation points with Alina. Hey! See, that just means that I'm doing good. If I have the max reputation points with her, I'm good. With the court dismissed, you walk with your wife to the dining halls. You're seated with the members of your royal court, as they are the closest thing you have to family besides your mother. Danny sits across from you, slouching back in his chair. Danny, how are you today? You do such great things for our realm. I do things for our realm, that's for sure. And like I said, just call me Danny. Night business is more for your pretty boy over there. He points at Sasha with his fork, and the elf rolls his eyes and folds his arms. Say, Danny, I actually have a favor to ask. Danny grins. Anything for Valesian royalty, milady. King Valentine has been experiencing some strange bouts at night, and, well, I was just wondering if our guards, you and Sasha, could keep watch over us through the night. Your mother, Asphira, glances at you when she hears of your sleeping trouble, but she says nothing. Danny just shrugs. Certainly, I don't see why not. The soldier gives you a sly grin. Feeling nervous having a girl in your bed for once, huh? Sure, something like that. All four of you head up to the bedchambers together after dinner. Oh, fuck that. Oh, I see those little yellow eyes in the background. Ooh, fuck that. No thank you. No thank you. Only in the dreamscape. You can't be here. No. Fuck off. Out of here. Shoo. You enter your chambers and get ready for bed. I love how I'm like over here saying fuck off and shoo, and the dog is just like, let me lay closer to the door. You enter your chambers and get ready for bed in your lavatory. It is very strange and uncomfortable having so many people in your room, but it seems it can't be helped while you're having these strange bouts of sleepwalking. You and Alina get into bed and snuff out your bedside candles. The guards are seated together at chairs by your window. Their eyes on you make it hard to sleep, but eventually you manage to drift off. As you anticipated, you awaken in the silent red forest, again feeling a dark presence staring at you from deep within the woods. You do not see the figure that has been haunting your dreams, but a voice rings through the forest. Heed me, child, I am warning you. Someone is planning your death. You shouldn't have let those guards stay in your room. No one should be trusted, not even you. Not even you. If you continue down this path, you will surely die. Do as I say tomorrow. I will guide you. You must trust me. Says the thing that just said trust no one. Hello? You try to speak back to the voice, but you can't. It's like something's caught in your throat. As you strain to make a sound, you realize whatever is in your throat is stopping you from breathing. Panicked, you gasp for air, but no matter how hard you try, nothing is entering your lungs. Help me! Help! You try to say. But it's so silent around you, your ears are ringing. You jolt awake, sitting up in bed and grasping at your throat. Finally, you gasp for air. The two guards are startled by the commotion and stand, unsure if they should help you or not. My lord, what is it? You respond weakly in between your gasps for air. I couldn't breathe. Another bad dream. Alina, lying next to you, puts her hand on your back. It's all right, Val. You're safe. It was just a dream. Right. A dream. You take a few more deep breaths and collect yourself. You notice the ringing in your ears is still there, but at least that awful sensation in your throat is gone. I'm fine. Let's just go to court. Jesus, that's intense. You and your advisors enter the throne room as usual, and the citizens begin to line up in the Great Hall. You hope perhaps filling your head with conversation will help dissipate this annoying ringing. A guard steps forward, and you strain to hear him over the unbearable ringing in your ears. My lord, there is a plague affecting one of your holds. What should we do about it? Leave it, little lamb. You needn't help them. Yeah, no. We will begin quarantining all citizens showing symptoms. Yes. You fool. If anyone comments on the decision you make, you can't hear it. Guard leaves and another takes his place. A cult has cropped up claiming you are not the true king of Valencia. Surely we must put a stop to them, your grace. They aren't worth your energy. Send my men to neutralize the cultists by any means. The slander will not stand. Okay. Yeah, no, we're getting rid of the cult. Fuck that shit. You should have listened to me. Your vision goes blurry for a moment before refocusing. A noble stands before you and has already begun speaking. Nobility is coming from Lear to bring gifts to His Royal Highness. Trust no one, not even those bearing gifts. Valencia shall greet them with welcoming arms and open gates. Yeah, this is paranoia, like legit paranoia, damn. We will greet them with welcome arms and open gates. Yes. Your fate is sealed, little lamb. The dizziness and incessant ringing in your ears is becoming intolerable. It's hard for you to even hear those speaking to you. Let's ask for a little short break. Unable to bear it any longer, you turn to Vladimir and your mother and weakly ask, "Can we take a short break?" Vladimir looks at you with great concern, realizing the state you're in. Yes, Yes, of course, my lord. That is the last thing you remember before waking up in your bed. You have no idea how much time has passed, but it seems to be nearing evening now. The headache hasn't gone away, and your body aches as though you have fallen ill. You turn on your side, expecting Alina to be with you, but instead, it's your mother you see, sitting at your bedside. Mother? My child, you're awake. Her voice is different. You've never heard her this happy. At least not in a very long time. Mother, I think something is wrong with me. Nonsense, you're doing wonderfully. I know this all must be very confusing for you, but understand this is for the best. What are you talking about? Your mother cradles your weak body in her arms. You can't remember the last time she had even so much as touched you. Know that I am very proud of you. I could not have asked for a better son. Your blood runs cold as you stare back at the queen. She's looking deep into your eyes, but no, she's looking at something else. Something inside of you. This grotesque smile she has. You've never seen it before. Every nerve in your body is telling you to run, but you can't even lift yourself out of bed. You'll be well again soon. Here. She reaches for a glass vial on the nightstand. It looks to have some kind of black liquid inside of it. She tilts your head back and pours the liquid down your throat. It tastes like bitter sludge and burns like acid. Your vision gets dark again. The last thing you see is your mother smiling down at you, praising you as you slip into unconsciousness. Okay. You awaken once again. The sky is now black outside, and you are alone in your chambers. Sweating and shivering in your bed, you feel a dreadful tightness in your throat. It's Diet Dr. Pepper. Hi, Softy. Welcome in. Jesus. The last thing you want to do right now is stand, but your body is urging you up. You can feel yourself about to vomit. You stumble to the lavatory, holding onto furniture to keep yourself from falling over. After what feels like ages, you reach the sink and double over, retching blood into the basin. You kneel there for several minutes, heaving what feels like glassfuls of blood into the sink. Jesus, no, thank you. Oh, no, thank you. When it finally stops, you look up at the mirror and stare at yourself dazed and frightened. Yeah, that sounds about right. But something behind you quickly grabs. Yeah, that sounds about right. The shadow figure from your nightmare now stands behind you in the mirror, staring at you with its glowing yellow eyes. Beg for mercy, punch the mirror. Beg for mercy, punch the mirror. Chaos. It is time for chaos. You refuse to let whatever this thing is torment you any longer. It is in a sudden burst of rage, you pound your fist into the mirror and it shatters, sending shards of glass flying around you. That's probably normal. That's probably normal. Hi, Taylor. Welcome in. You turn to face the figure, but it isn't there. The ringing in your ears and nausea have stopped. Oh, thank God. Exhausted, you collapse on the cold floor. At the sound of commotion, Alina enters and finds you lying there, surrounded by broken glass. She screams and calls for Sasha, who rushes in and lifts you in his arms. He's bleeding. Where should we take him? The elf who was, The elf who was here mentioned he brought some medicines. Maybe that will help. Go fetch them and you take him to the High Mage. Or I'll go fetch them and you take him to the High Mage. That's what that said. Derp. At the top of the stairs, you free yourself from Sasha's grip. Thank you for taking me this far, but I can do the rest on my own. Sasha looks at you doubtfully, but steps away. If you're sure. I am. Why don't you go catch up with Alina? As Sasha walks away, you slowly begin making your way down the stairs. The walls change from ornate carved woods to impassive stone, and you feel a cold breeze draft through the halls. You've reached the underbelly of the castle, a place you've always known was here, but you never had the guts to explore. And I am actually going to go ahead and cut it here, so that way I don't spoil anything for anyone who wants to play. But yes, I'm just going to say real quick, because I want to continue playing this in my own free time, because I am invested. Do not get me wrong, I am extremely invested, but I do have a whole other game that I should probably start playing, because I only have a 2-hour time slot. So, let me go ahead and just let my lord play it yourself. You can find the link to it in the description, I promise. I actually have links in the description on time this time instead of adding them after the fact because I'm a dum-dum. But no, let me flip to the BRB screen and let me get the next game pulled up. Thank you for playing. Thank you for making it. It was an absolute blast. Thank you. Again, I look forward to, there's 7 endings. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I didn't spoil any of the endings, so now everyone gets to go experience all 7 of them for themselves. Hell yeah. Alright, let me get this on. Here we go. Give that a second to load in. I look forward to playing that on my own time now, because I'm invested. It was so surreal and pulsing. Well, I'm glad I can give you that experience. That was very much enjoyable. Very sweet. Very well drawn as well. I loved it. Like I said, the link is in the description, so everyone should go check that out. I'm sorry. I clicked on the wrong thing. My bad. Ignore that. What's a stream without a little scuff flavor, right? Let me just... There we go. Fix that. Haha. Still can't fix the chat box for some reason. I did try, but anyways. I don't know why that chat doesn't want to show. That's so weird. Okay, I'm getting distracted. I need to play. I limited time. Sorry, excuse me. Let us get started with Radio from Beyond. Woohoo! Oh.
To the show. My name is Theodore, and today I will be your host. You're listening to the Radio from Beyond.
Alright, let me actually just try that real quick. There we go.
It's 6 o'clock now, and we are starting our first Halloween episode.
I love that this has a little bit of voice acting. That saved my voice a little bit. Thank you.
But before that, we'll have a short commercial break.
Of course we have the commercial break. Of course.
Christy, bring some fresh air to everybody. If you use it every day, none of the dangerous fumes will ever harm you.
Oh, okay. Are we in a dystopian wasteland? Is that what we're...
It will also be effective in case of a nuclear attack.
Ah, okay. So we're almost there.
Order Christy now at a special price of $66.60.
The game is a little low.
And get a free filter.
Let me see what I can figure out here. Hold on. Let me do that for myself real quick, and then I'm gonna see if this actually helps, because this might be
Welcome back. It's still me, Theo.
Is that better?
Today, I'll tell you
Is everything
three little
even?
thematic
Is everything
stories.
good? Do I need to adjust any more? Oh, 3 little thematic
The name of
stories.
the first story is
We'll see how many we can
Mark
get through.
Monster. It will tell us about the boy who was afraid of the monster that lived under the
I feel like I
bed.
need to boost this just the tiniest bit. There we go. Maybe just a little tiny bit more. There we go. Okay, perfect. Mark and Little Monster tell us about the boy who was afraid of the monster that lived under. Oh, okay, that's classic. Let's see what we're gonna do with this classic. All right.
Imagine a little minimalistic room with bare walls
Okay.
and a small dim light bulb hanging in the center, which emits so little light that it is half dark there.
Okay, I'm following.
Unluckily, the bed of the boy named Mark was in the darkest corner of that room, and the light barely reached that corner.
Okay.
One night, Mark's parents were away,
Oh no.
so he was left completely alone. Mark tucked himself cozily in the bed and was going
Good.
to sleep until his parents returned, but he felt that he needed
Oh,
to go
no.
to the toilet.
Mark, no. Try
The
to hold
boy
it.
was trying to hold it in for quite a long time, but he was starting to feel that he's unable to ignore the urge.
Oh no.
In this case, parents will definitely scold him.
Oh, absolutely. You're not wrong.
Mark
Absolutely,
had
they
nothing
would
to do
scold
but
him for
to
that.
leave his bed, his safe space, which was protected from the monster. He had to step on the cold floor with his feet.
Oh no. The monster's gonna grab his little footsies.
And it was exactly what the monster was waiting for, so it could grab his little leg
See?
and never let him go away. That was a tough choice for the boy.
He couldn't decide.
Was he afraid more of the shame than of the monster?
Okay, so personally, I would be ashamed more of the, I'd be more afraid of the shame. Like, shame is hard to recover from. A monster I can fight, probably. Most likely. Daddy always says that monsters don't exist, and that it is all silliness and nonsense, which was made up to scare other people. But I've seen it. I've seen those scary eyeballs under the bed. Ooh, okay. I'm sure it's hiding there and waiting for my parents to leave, so I'm alone and it can swallow me. I love the art style of this one too. This is so cute. I love it. It's true. I'm not lying. When Mommy and Daddy will come back, they'll only find my bones left. Then they'll regret and understand that they were wrong. But what about me? I'll already be gone by that time. I don't want to prove the truth at the cost of life. Fair enough. Okay. You got me there, Marky boy. Mark was wondering what to do for quite a while, and then he came up with the smartest solution he could possibly think of. He took a deep breath to concentrate, and then made a running jump from the bed, reaching the door of the bathroom. Okay, but how are you going to get back? After that, he quickly shut the door from the other side. A few minutes later, Mark realized that he didn't plan everything. Yep, there it is. He had to return to his warm and cozy bed now. But how could he do it? If the monster is waiting out behind the door, ready to grab him as soon as he comes out. The only thing a 10-year-old boy could think of was to take a mop as a weapon. Hey, something, as long as it's something. Ah! Oh my, what are you? Ah! As expected, the creature was waiting for the boy behind the door. Mark had nothing else to do but defend himself. He started swinging the mop, trying to hit the monster. The creature ran away to the bed and squeezed under it. Okay. Did it just fight back? The boy thought. Mark ran quickly to the bed, still keeping his weapon. Understandable, yes. Smart boy, smart boy. I've made it to hide in the corner. I've shown who's boss in this house. Hell yeah. Suddenly, Mark heard a whine from under the bed. Is it crying? It can't be true. The monster's trying to trick me. It was unable to fight me in a fair battle, so it decided to cheat me. Mark hit the floor to remind the monster who's the winner. Listen to me carefully. You're better to get out from under the bed and go elsewhere while I'm kind. Otherwise, you'll regret it. Oh my. That is cute and spooky at the same time. I love it. I want a plushie of it. I want 10 plushies of it. Mark didn't expect the monster to do as he said, but suddenly the creature squeezed itself out from under the bed. Now the boy was able to see it in more detail. Hi, Ravager. Welcome in. Welcome in. I am having a wonderful day. I now have a want of a little plushie with this little monster guy. I love him so much. I want a plushie. I want 10. But yes, hi, welcome in. Glad you could stop by. Hello. Mark didn't expect the monster to do as he said, but suddenly the creature squeezed itself out from under the bed. Now the boy was able to see it in more detail. You aren't as scary as I thought. Wait, don't touch me. I just want to make friends with you. I gotta believe you, man-eating monster. Is he purple? Man-eating? What do you mean? How could you say this stuff to me? The boy was puzzled while looking at the furry substance with the funny voice. Huh? So you don't want to eat me? No way! Did you even see me? I'm teeny weeny. How could I do so? So when you grow up, you'll eat me, won't you? Well... They were silent for a few seconds. No. Mark didn't believe it, but he decided to give the strange creature a chance. Okay. So what are you? I have no idea. I just live under the bed. What do you want from me? He's lying, Merk it. I'm with you, Softy. I understand that. Okay. I want you to answer. So, how did you end up living here? I was always living here. How did you end up living here? My parents brought me here. So you're an invader. You broke into my territory and started to beat me with a stick. What? No, it's our house. Wait, are you trying to avoid my question? What are you? I'm a dog. Woof, woof. See? Happy now? You're asking a hell of a difficult question. What about you? Can you tell me who are ya? I'm Mark. I'm 10 years old. That doesn't tell me anything. What exactly are you? A human. Never heard of that. Who is a human? Well, we are intelligent creatures. Oh, I see. You're definitely an intelligent chap. What do you want from me? It's me who should be asking this. Who are you? Who are you? I'm a monster from under the bed. Children like you don't need to know more. You're better to apologize for calling me man-eater. I love him. I love him so much. I love our little monster buddy. You know what? No more murking it. I love our little monster buddy. No way! You're scary, and you're throwing children into panic. Oh, I'm so offended. Then maybe I better go off. Just go if you want. The boy was sitting on the bed, still keeping the mop in his hands. He was looking at how the odd creature was going towards the door. Wait! Parents said not to open the door while they're away. And it is locked anyway. And how am I supposed to leave then? I'm afraid you can't. Wow, how intelligent you are. So where'd you come from? I didn't see you a week ago.
Oh, it's a long story. I don't know everything, but my parents said we're moving.
Sounds weird. You didn't tell me everything, did ya?
I would like to know more, but parents always tell me you'll understand as you grow up. So annoying. Why can't they just tell me?
I'll trust ya, but I'll kick you out if I learn that you were hiding something from me.
A minute ago you wanted to leave.
I just wanted to check whether you were worth trusting. Baka.
You're strange. By the way, what's your name?
I don't have a name. You're the first that's asked me about it.
Well then, I'll call you Timmy.
I want Timmy plushies. Make it a thing. What a stupid name. They were talking for several hours. Mark forgot that he wanted to sleep. He didn't even bother about his parents, who will scold him after return. Oh my god. I thought that was my actual door for a second. That actually scared me. Oh my god, my heart. Whew. There's my adrenaline rush for the day. Oh, thank you. The boy didn't care, as today he had found a new friend. Nobody else has ever had a friend of that kind.
Aww.
Did you hear it? What a hairy sound.
I did. It should be my parents. They've returned.
Oh, then I'd better leave.
Wait, where are you going?
The question was unanswered. Mark's new friend disappeared. It seemed that there was no monster here before. What? The door was opened the next moment, and two people wearing protective suits and gas masks entered. Okay. Are you sure you don't want to change out of those? What's going on? Wait, no, this doesn't, wait.
Mommy, did you bring anything tasty?
Of course, but weren't you supposed to be in bed?
Oh, you wouldn't believe what happened when you were away. I'm not afraid of the monster anymore.
Oh, wow, what happened? You seem to be getting older.
Maybe I did, but that's not the reason. I've become friends with it. I'm friends with the monster who's under my bed.
The parents looked at each other with confusion. They thought that the boy had just made up an imaginary friend because of loneliness and fear of darkness. Sure, why not?
You don't believe me. It's always like that.
The boy hated when his parents looked at him as if he was a little inexperienced child, because it was making him embarrassed. He really wanted to convince his parents that he was right.
Timmy, show up, please. He's just shy and afraid of you.
Mark was getting more and more upset with every second of waiting. He even started to believe that there was no monster and it was all his imagination.
Aww.
Embarrassed, Mark returned to his bed. The boy couldn't fall asleep. Even though there was nothing to be afraid of anymore, he felt betrayed. Mark's heart was torn by sorrow as he started to believe that it was nothing more than his imagination. Timmy came out of his place the next day as soon as his parents left home.
You betrayed me.
Sorry, bro. I'm kind of afraid of your parents. They're flippin' terrifying in those masks.
It's you who's terrifying.
It's just an appearance, you know. Unlike me, they have weapons, true.
They wouldn't have hurt you. You're my friend.
I'm not so sure. Didn't you tell your parents... wait, what? Didn't you tell me your parents don't tell you everything and don't take you seriously?
What do you mean?
Stereotypes, Ro. They think you don't understand anything as you're a silly kid. In this case, What would they think of me? A monster, a beast, a man-eater, same as you did. Okay, I gotcha. But what shall we do then? Nothing. Let's just enjoy ourselves while they're not here. Maybe at some point something will change, but not today. Alright, what shall we do now? Any ideas? We can play a card game. What? I'll teach you now. The boy was trying to explain the rules of the game for more than an hour, but the monster couldn't understand why it should follow them. Ah, yes, a little chaotic energy being. Yes, hello, I love him. Give me plushies. You can't beat my 8 card with a 7. That's not even the right suit. What a stupid game. I know a better one. Then tell me. They look at every single corner of the house and try to find something yum. My parents will kill me for it. Just say that the monster's done it. They'll definitely think I'm crazy. Okay, in this case, the loser will have to clean up the mess. These two were having fun while Mark's parents were away. Surprisingly, the boy is lost. Timmy knew where adults hide chocolate better than Mark. Hey, they're coming. Just stay for a while, so I'll show you my... Oh, okay. So I'll show you to my parents for them to believe me. Blah, 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 blah. There was no answer. The boy was alone in the room, and his face was all in chocolate. Uh-oh. Here you are. I've got you. Can't say it was all done by the imaginary monster this time. But it's... Sorry. Glad you have admitted that you've done it. Okay. The parents didn't scold him too much for eating the hidden chocolate, but still Mark was very upset, as he couldn't prove that he was telling the truth. I feel that, little buddy, I feel that. The creature, which is only seen by him, does it exist? What could it be if it's not his imagination? The boy remembered that he had some book about supernatural creatures. That's where he could find some. Timmy, I know who you are. Who am I? I thought you were a bebe at first, but you are a domovik. The devil is this? The spirit of the house. It explains a lot. Says in the book that it is invisible, but those with a pure soul can see it. I definitely have a pure soul, so no wonder I can see you. The spirit? Do I have any abilities? Do I have any kind of abilities then? No, there's nothing about it. Actually, it's a bit strange. Here it says that you are a kind spirit, while in the other sentence it's told that you are an evil demon. This book is so confusing. I would have looked it up on the internet. Sadly, we still didn't manage to establish the connection. House spirit. I kinda like it. The boy didn't want these happy days to end. Unlike Faust, he didn't need... Faust? Unlike Faust, he didn't know the magical words to stop this moment. That's a reference I don't get, apparently. I feel a little bit stupid now. Oops. One day, Timmy and Mark were having a good time, and therefore they didn't hear the sound of the door opening. Mark's parents were terrified. Their faces were not seen as they were wearing masks, but it was clear that they were shocked. The father clenched his shotgun in his hands. Mark, get away from that beast! The boy didn't have time to realize what had happened. His father shot the monster. No! Timmy! Timmy! No!
Wow, such a dramatic ending. Humans were always afraid of those who are different. How would you act in such a case when your child is playing with a strange dark substance?
I mean...
I would have definitely shot it. Twice. To kill it for sure, because we're living in a dangerous time.
Sure. That checks out. Always double tap if you're gonna do it, but like... Timmy said Timmy was a friend! Timmy was a friend! Come on!
So,
Talk to your
the aim
child.
of the
Talk to your
story
children.
is not to make friends with monsters, as they won't live for long. Or you will be the one who won't live for long, if you're unlucky.
Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, you got me there. I can't argue that.
We will have a short commercial break before the second story. Chocolate bars, Green River. Happiness to your child. You can buy these eco-friendly chocolates with the promo code RICHWAY for only $6.66 per pack of 6 bars.
Damn, what a steal.
It's still me, Theo. It's 7 o'clock now, so let's continue our special program of Radio from Beyond.
Ooh.
The name of the second story is The Lost Anna. It
Okay.
will tell us about a girl who went deep into a dark forest in search of a legendary flower.
Oh, okay, what kind of a legendary flower? Is it one of the flowers that I was trying to save last game?
There was
Ooh.
a marigold
Oh, that's beautiful.
growing in the very dark forest, where neither a sunshine ray nor a raindrop could reach.
I don't know, this forest be looking pretty lush for no rain being able to actually reach the bottom. Damn.
The plant was hoping that somebody would find it and take it away from this frightening place. But nothing has changed as days have passed.
Okay, so we have a sentient plant. Okay, that's what's going on now.
The
Okay.
marigold was becoming more hopeless, and therefore it started to lose its color.
Uh-huh.
It became overwhelmed with hate for the world, so it turned into a black flower.
Ooh, a black marigold. Ooh.
This is the story of the marigold of 100 curses,
Okay.
a legendary flower which gives the power to curse all enemies of its owner.
That sounds useful, actually. That sounds like a hell plant. Oh, I love this little character. I love you. Oh my god, I want to protect you. Where is this stupid flower? I've scratched all my legs already. At least I've put on some jeans. Ugh. But they've become ripped. Maybe it's even better. They look more stylish now. A girl named Anna was struggling to make her way through the dense forest. She was looking for a legendary flower. Why would the girl need something so horrible? What has made her wander in the woods looking for a mysterious flower? I hope this plant is worth it. Just let me find the marigold and I'll make them regret everything about insulting me. I added words. Oops. Silly Anna believes in fairy tales, haha. We'll see who'll have the last laugh when you'll lose all your hair and turn into toads. I haven't decided yet what would be more fun. A kuka. Kuka. Okay. Silly Anna believes in fairy tales. Is it Echo? No, that's impossible. Who's here? Ooh, I'm a scary monster and I'll eat you. Huh? Oh my god! You're so cute! Okay, I need all the plushies. I need all of these to be plushies. Ta-da! A little fluffy creature with wings appeared in front of the girl. Anna has never seen such a thing, neither in children's encyclopedia nor in the Red Book. What kind of boogeyman are you? Ah, such an impolite child. In this case, I won't help you. How are you gonna help me? I wanted to help find your marigold. So you know something about it. Sure, but I won't tell you anything. Neener, neener. Oh, I'm so sorry to disrespect you, forest spirit. That sounds better. If you beg on your knees, then I will definitely forgive you. No way. I'll find it by myself then. I'm just kidding. Don't you understand?
Baka? If you could possibly know how much I want to stuff your face, you're talking just like my fucking classmates. Are girls allowed to swear? Parents don't hear it anyway, and don't change the topic of our talk. The creature started to blink to look cuter. Oh. I'm Kuka, by the way. Let me help you find your flower, and then you'll forgive me for teasing you. Alright. I won't add your name to my curse note. Clever little shit. Yeah, can't have death note in there. But curse note, we're good. Do you have one? The girl took a notebook from... Oh my. There's neatly written... Michaela, while making fun of me, he choked on his own saliva. Yukum was laughing so much that his eyes fell out of their sockets. Oh wow. Marina, her tummy bursted and all her guts fell out. Ugh. Oh, tempura! Oh, Moors! What? I was saying that you have a very big imagination. That's right. It's because I read so many books. Kuka flew forward, moving its wings faster. The girl went after him. So, what are you? Some kind of forest fairy? What do you mean? Haven't you heard of Kukas? What do you mean? Oh. What kind of books were you reading if you don't know that? I'm a forest spirit. And that's all you're gonna tell me? What else do you want? I like chocolate. I don't like stupid questions. The girl took her backpack and started to look for something in it. What are you doing? Anna took a chocolate bar and gave it to the spirit. Take it. I have many of them. I was saving my pocket money for a month to buy stuff for my trip. I have enough chocolate for 3 days. You're quite serious about it. Kuka grabbed the chocolate bar from her hands and used its sharp teeth to tear the wrapper off. Where did you learn about the marigolds? Kukas have also heard this legend about the marigold. We know where it is, but we can't get to that place. Why? Well, we are kind spirits, while this flower is growing in the darkest part of the forest, which we don't have access to. So why is a kind spirit helping me with this curse? Because I'm helping you to find a flower. Isn't it a kind deed? I don't know. I don't care how you'll use it later. It's not my business. And how could I know that what you were going to do with it? Maybe you're going to destroy it so nobody else could use it. You have quite an extraordinary understanding of kindness. This certainly is one interpretation of it. Like, I'm getting chaotic good vibes right now. I'm loving it. No, it's you humans who have an extraordinary understanding of it. You are prejudiced. You accuse whole nations of breaking the law and committing crime. At the same time, you may defend and advocate maniacs, as they couldn't be guilty. It's the society who made them who they are now. You have to take responsibility for your actions, girl. Anna didn't understand what the spirit was trying to tell her, but it's okay because I don't understand either. It wasn't important. I feel like it might have been a little bit important, cough cough. It was enough to nod and pretend that she agrees, so it will bring her to what she's looking for. Okay, sure. Whatever you say. What did those children do for you to make you so mad at them? I don't know where to start. Calling me names, making fun of my ideas and thoughts, forbidding me to talk. Lying, telling other classmates and teachers to be against me. Isn't it enough?
Enough to be punished? Yes, you understand me. Actually, only you do. Even my parents tell me, don't let them provoke you, ignore them. Then they'll leave you alone. How naive. Sure, you could have beaten them straight after the first attempt to mock you. Are you sure you're a kind spirit? Kindness isn't necessarily related to pacifism. You have to know how to defend yourself and protect things that are important for you. Okay, I agree with that. I do agree with that. Yeah, thank you, Kuka. Now I'm sure I'm moving in the right direction. Ooh. The landscape has changed its colors to less pleasant ones. The leaves turned from fresh green to toxic purple. The birds didn't sing anymore. It seemed that there was no sound in that place. Kuka? The girl realized that she was standing alone, surrounded by this worrying landscape. And there was no Kuka anywhere. Kuka, what shall I do? Where should I go? For just a moment, the girl became very upset. She decided to trust Kuka. She was hoping that it would show her the way to what she desired, but she didn't expect to be left alone in the forest. There's no time to panic. What did Kuka say? It said that it doesn't have access to this part of the forest, so I have to walk the rest of the way by myself now. The girl tried to be as brave as she could. She made a step forward through thickets. Luckily, she didn't have to look for the marigold for a long time. It was growing in an empty meadow. The flowers seemed to be very lonely, forgotten, God-forsaken. The girl picked the flower without wasting time. Great! I have the marigold now. Suddenly, the ground where the marigold was growing started to move as if there was a mole. The creature that appeared in a moment actually looked like a mole, except it had wings and sparkling eyes. Kuka? You recognized me, my dear. But you said you couldn't get here. As well as you can't. Or as well as you can't. It's a horrible place. Everybody should keep away from here, but I was forced to stay here for decades. Thanks to you, I finally can leave. Where are you going to go, and why? I'm gonna curse hundreds and hundreds of human souls. But you're a Kuka, a kind spirit, aren't you? I am the cursed marigold, and you've set me free. You're my hero. I'm so grateful, so don't worry. You won't be cursed. But... guess she can cook these nuts, LMAO! Oh, that's creepy. Oh, God. I love this. I need plushies. I need all the plushies. But yes, Softy. Well played. Well played. Good night, my dear. Everything will be over as you wake up. As Kuka, no. The marigold said its last words. It went up and disappeared into the sky, leaving Anna unconscious and lying in the meadow.
There are rumors that this is how the apocalypse started, but I don't believe in such silly stories. Marigold? Seriously? Just look at this fluff ball. How could it possibly be the angel of the apocalypse?
See, he gets it. Our narrator friend gets it. I want plushies.
It has been a long time since everything started. So why didn't anybody manage to find it? Why did it happen to that girl? And the most important, why was Anna able to see it if it can't leave the cursed meadow?
Okay, I guess I follow.
I have many questions about this story. But let us not forget that it is a Halloween celebration day, so we are better to talk about something more pleasant.
Okay, let's see what,
It's 8 o'clock now, and the last story for today
Alright,
is
there we go.
The Lonely Dad.
Okay. Because I don't want to, you know, just spoil everything for the games for today. Again, I would just like to point out there are links in the description to check out the games. But for right now, I think this is a good ending point. I'm just gonna save real quick. Boop. Okay. Let me, you know, we'll keep this for background music. I like this. This is nice. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Let me adjust some stuff. Now I can go over here. I forgot to set up a chatting overlay. Oops. We'll just go with my normal chatting overlay then. Turn that on. Oh, I can adjust this. There we go. Boop. There we go. Boop. I can do something else here. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Haha. That looks nice. Let's go with that. Let's see if I can get this to work with me now. Okay. Do this. Do this. Yeah, no, it still does not want to work. Okay, that's fine. Well, how are you guys doing? I am trying. I really am. I'm sorry that we're not having a chat screen today, but I really don't know what's going on and I can't seem to fix it. But hey, what's a stream without a little scuff to add some flavor? Now we do have 10 minutes left, so let me actually just go ahead and start directing everyone's attention to our next streamer on the list. And Dearest is next. You can go check them out on Twitch. Let me copy the link here for everyone, which you can find it in the description, by the way. There it is. Boop, here you go. Chat's been banished to the Shadow Realm as it should. A softie. Alright, here is the next participant. Go ahead and have that queued up and ready to go. Because we do need to push this train over to our next participant. I can't really do a proper raid because I am on YouTube and they are on Twitch, but hey, I can at least supply a link. But yes, did we enjoy the games? Yes. Thank you for streaming. It was a blast to play the games. Thank you for letting me be a part of the Paranoia Festival. Thank you. Avi, that's what I was calling you, Avi. I'm sorry, I'm terrible with names, even though like I'll see them like repeatedly there. I'm like, wait a minute, I need to read the name out. But yes, it's absolutely a blast. I hope that y'all like the games, and I hope that y'all actually do check them out on your own free time, because that was kind of my whole goal for this entire stream, was just to entice people to check out some indie devs, because, I mean, let's give some more love to the indie developers out there. Also, I'm really just, I'm vibing with the piano in the background. It's so peaceful, so calm, so relaxing. I love it. Very well done. Oh man. Oh, don't mind me just stretching for a second. Oh man. There we go. Okay, that feels better. I can totally talk. I think I'm just gonna have that as a recurring struggle today overall, but yeah, no. That was absolutely fun, an absolute blast. I'm going to try to mess around with the chat box and see if there's something I can't do. Okay. I don't know. Anyways, let me go ahead and actually, I'm gonna go ahead and actually plop that into my address bar so that way I can go ahead and have that open on my screen for whenever I get to it. Yes, because I can actually at least watch the first half of the next person's stream. And Dearest, yes, that's her name. Yes. I am so organized. I am a professional. Oh man. But yes, no, thank you everyone for being here. I do hope that everyone had a blast as much as I did. And yeah. I will see y'all on Halloween is my next stream. I'm gonna be playing Outlast personally, but yeah. I'm going to wait for the starting soon of the next person to start up. And then we'll go ahead and make sure that everyone's got that link, and we'll go to the next streamer. Yes. And I'm gonna be very disappointed if none of you follow me to Twitch, because listen, we need to keep the hype train going somehow. This is a festival, so you guys better go. You guys better show up. You hear me? You don't want the demon of misfortune to be upset at you, so you better go. Okay. Let's see. Oh yes. The good luck with that. Yes. Good luck recording. Yes. Yes. Alright. Let's see. There we go. Okay. No, I cannot fix the chat box. I hope this straightens itself out before my next stream. Damn. Huh. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna give up. I don't have enough time to try to fix it for like the last few minutes. I tried. I really did. I'm sorry that we had that much of a scuff-flavored stream, but hey. It's been a blast. And everything is in the description. I did at least make sure to have links in the description before anything else whenever I was making the waiting room for this. So yeah, go check out the description if you want to check out the games, or if you want to see what else was created for the Spooktober Visual Novel Game Jam for this year. Because, oh my goodness. So many. I had a tough time choosing just like these two games, I'm gonna be real. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna say it is close enough to time. I'm gonna go ahead and call my stream end here. I'm gonna go ahead and head on over to Twitch. And we're gonna get ready for the next streamer to start their side of the festival. They were neat though, yes, very much so. Very compelling. Very compelling. I did love them. Absolutely. Yes, Avery, I agree. But yes, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Thank you all so much for joining in. If you would like to join your local Demon of Misfortune for another stream, that will be happening on Halloween. I will hopefully catch you there, and I will definitely catch you at the next streamer's Twitch. And Dearest, yes, we're going to end Dearest now. You better follow. Let's go! Woohoo! Thank you all so much for tuning in. Bye!